Hi, this is Robin Heppel, and this is another edition of the Funeral Futurist website's Funeral Home Website Training Series. Today's lesson is uploading an obituary notice to your website. Basically, there's 8 simple steps to do this and should probably take you about 3 minutes once you get really good at it, or even less. And we'll just review these quickly. First, we're going to log into our website dashboard. Then we're going to click on creating a new post. We're going to add the deceased name in the title bar. Then we're going to post or either type the obituary notice in the visual tab or paste it in the HTML tab if you've already created the obituary notice in Word or another document. We will then quickly format the obituary notice and then select the category for obituaries so it shows up in the proper place on the website. And then we're going to change the title by just adding the name, the person's name, and then of whatever hometown they are. And also I'll show you how to add some tags, and then that's it. We just publish it and the obituary notice is live. So let's get started. Here we are at the funeral home's homepage, and then what we need to do is go to the dashboard by typing in wp-admin and then log in. And once you're in here, then we start. So we've logged in. Now we're going to click on New Post, and now we're going to add the person's name. So here we have the obituary notice typed in Word. We'll just copy the person's name and paste the name into the title bar. And then we're going to copy the rest of the obituary notice. So Control-C to copy. And now if we were going to type the obituary notice, we would just type it in here in the visual box, but since it's in Word, if we were to paste it in here, it would look all weird. So we wanted to go to the HTML tab. This is going to only put in the text, and then go back, and we can highlight things if we want. We can add things. And one thing that I'd recommend is making this a live link. So what we do is go to the highlight that. We want to make sure HTTP is there. Insert that. And then we can add a few more things if we want. We could put just a hard return, which is Shift and Enter. Celebration of life. This is optional. And then Control-B to bold. Shift Enter again. Donations. And you could add to that. This again is only optional. And just show you that you can also, if you want to, you could maybe center this last part here. And just another search engine optimization trick would be to keep the city's name in there as well. Not particularly your address. The reason why is that then that will get picked up in the search results as well. So we can leave it like that. And then we want to do a couple more things here. So now that we formatted the obituary, we need to make sure it shows up in the right spot. So under categories here, we must ensure that this is obituaries is selected. And then what we can do is go to copy the person's name again. And again, this is a little search engine tip, where in this one, the all-in-one SEO, we're going to type in the person's name or paste that in, and then we're going to add their hometown. We can add that, or we can add the place of residence. So just being consistent here, we'll use Cityville. And add that. That's a little add-on that we've included for everyone. And we can add some tags before we publish this. So what we can do is add the person's name, add their town, you can add the church, and you want to be consistent. So if there's more and more churches that you add, you can also add the cemetery. You could add burial or cremation if you wanted to. And maybe if there was a particular donation that a particular charity, you could add that as well. Anyway, we'll press add and you'll see that these tags are there. And we are now ready to publish. And we view the post here. And there it is. And you can see that it's now also listed here on the home page. And that's it. So here's just again a little review. We logged into the dashboard, clicked new post, add the deceased name in the title bar, then typed the obit in the visual tab, or we pasted it in the HTML tab, and we did the second. We formatted the obituary. We added the category obituaries. We changed the title and added of hometown, which is optional, and we added the tags, which is optional. And then we just press publish, and that's it. So for more information about funeral home websites and training, make sure you visit funeralfuturistwebsites.com. And if you have a question, make sure you email it to us at questions@funeralfuturist.com. This is Robin Heppel from Funeral Futurist Websites.